Jesus is the answer for the world today.
Hello family, Pastor Lalu, Christian Pentecostal Church here, and today I want to continue our general topic of spiritual maturity, but specifically today I want to focus on Philippians chapter 1 verse 21. And Philippians chapter 1 verse 21 the King James reads, "For to me to live is Christ, and to die is gain." What does this mean? Okay, let's give it a little context. So here we see the Apostle Paul writing from imprisonment in Rome, his first imprisonment, in Rome, to the Philippian church. And he doesn't know what's going to happen to him, whether he will be let go, set free, or that if he will actually be put to death or, condemned to die. We know, as history tells us, that during this imprisonment, he's released from prison. But at this point in time, while he's writing the letter, he doesn't know yet. Okay, and he says, "For me to live is Christ, and to die is gain." It would seem that what we're reading here is that either way, he's saying, "I win." As Pastor John says, we win either way, right? But it's like here, to live is Christ. He's telling the Philippians church that if I live, that when I live, it's not because I live, but as the songwriter said, but it's Christ who lives in me. That means my joy, my everything, my desires, my heart is to please him and to do his work. That's what it means to live is Christ. Now, the question I tend to ask myself, and I dare that we should all ask ourselves as believers, is that really true for each and every single one of us? Do we look when we wake up in the morning, when we walk during the day, when we eat, when we talk? Is our mindset that to live, my very reason for being, my existence, my source is Christ. My joy is Christ. My reason is Christ. If we don't, and I dare say I'm guilty of the same, then therefore means we have yet further to go. We have yet to continue to work out this salvation, to get to the point where my entire being is focused on Christ. I say this, I quote this phrase, or this, I give this quote often from C.S. Lewis in Mere Christianity, where he says, I believe in Christianity like I believe the sun has risen, not because I see it, but because by it I see everything. That when I think of to live as Christ, that's what comes to mind. As in, through the lens of Christ, through the eyes of Christ, I see everything. That I walk, I move, I breathe, I live simply and solely through the focus of Jesus Christ. As we want to grow in maturity in Christ, our heart's desire, our longing would be to live, to walk, to move in the ways of our Master. To function as he would function, to dwell as he would dwell, to love as he would love. That should be our heart's desire. So when we say to live as Christ, our lives belong to him, and it is his life that has been poured within us, that we are awakened, that we are new, that we are born again. And in this being born again, it's Christ who lives in me. So God bless you. And I pray that as we walk in this life, as long as God will keep us on this life, we will continue to grow and grow and grow, recognizing that it's Christ who lives in us, and just desiring and longing and growing in just that, letting our lives exemplify Christ. God bless you. Have a blessed day.